Okay. Hello, and welcome to my Hol of Lightning DK grinding guide for dummies. So I will show you how to grind XP in Halls of Lightning. This is, of course, if it's not getting nerfed. I'm not here to say if it's going to get nerfed or not. I don't care about all that. I'm here to show you how it works if it's not getting nerfed. So first of all, talents. You don't really have much choice. Most of the stuff is pretty obvious. First of all, you want to take Blade Barrier, 6% less damage that you wanted. Blade Armor, more attack power, you want that. Scarlet Fever, less damage taken from melee attacks, you want that one. Then you want Improved Bloat Tap, 30 seconds cooldown reduce. Scent of Blood is not really needed. You can also take Butchery if you prefer that one. It doesn't make a big difference. Other than that, Toughness, 10% more armor. Abomination's Might, more attack power. Improved blood presence, you want that one. Crit immunity, then bloodworms. I like to take Sanguine Fortitude for bigger pulls. Rune Tap, Wood of the Necropolis, Dead Strike, and Rune Weapon. You can also take some points out and take Vampiric Blood if you prefer. It doesn't all make a big difference. Here, Epidemic. Then most people take Virulence. I checked the damage. To be fair, my diseases didn't do much damage at all, so I don't think that this is gonna make a big difference. I don't like the ranged mob that knock you back, so I took Unholy Command. And since you're always killing stuff, yeah, it's probably autos ready. Then you want to take Morbidity, and this is also a great source of damage. Like right now I have 2 talent points too much, and I'm level 82, I think, with this DK. I cannot, okay. Yeah, I'm level 82. Sadly, Blizzard disabled the character copy, so I cannot take a low level one or make a new one. So we'll do this on a level 82. But to be fair, if you're pre-questing, you should be level 81 pretty fast. And yeah. So it doesn't make a big difference. So for the glyphs, what you want to take is Deaden Decay, Hard Strike if you have it. I could actually take Icy Touch because I don't have anything else. And Dead Strike. Dead Strike is really, really strong. It scales amazing. You're gonna just destroy mobs with Death Strike and scaling with attack power. Then for the major glyphs, you want Blood Boil, Dark Sucker, and then you can choose whatever you want. Probably Pestilence or... yeah, it doesn't matter. As long as you have, let's be honest, as long as you have a Dark Sucker, this is going to be amazing. You're going to see this is really a big game changer. Then you could also take Anti-Magic Shell for longer duration after the boss, the second one. And that's about it. Like, you're ready to blast. For the gear, I'm using full PvP gear, full tank gear, full set. Full stamina gems, more stamina is amazing, you get more attack power. Then you could use tank trinkets, or you could use bind on account trinkets. The point for this is every time you kill a mob you get 2% heal. Oh, they fixed haste rating, it wasn't fixed, amazing. So actually you could get 2% healing. If you have 2 of them it's 4, and you kill a lot of stuff, so you're gonna get amazing self-healing. What else? Yeah, you could try DPS trinkets. I don't think it's worth it. I would obviously go with Hand of Justice or double DPS trinkets. The most important thing is that you play this safe. Like, you want to do this constantly. That's the whole point of doing this, is that you get a steady flow of XP. If you die and you have to reset, you're gonna get dungeon knockout. So you really want to make a full run in 12 minutes, all mobs that are in there. So I will show you some routes that I did, or actually that I learned. I did a few tries in here. I will show you what I mean with a few tries later. Yeah, I did a few runs. So okay, we're gonna start this. Oh, consumables. Drums of Forgotten Kings. Stamina scroll. Stamina flask. I take stranded food. Then we're fine. Obviously, you can take bombs, armor pots, and all the stuff. And like I said, you don't need full heroic gear. This works with less. Like, you can do this with non-heroic gear. You're gonna see it's pretty easy. Like the first level, you should pull a bit slower, but then after 81, you can just blast. So I'm starting in Blood Presence. The reason for that is because all the gear is reforged in Mastery. Then obviously I had a fail function. Okay, you know what? We're gonna edit this out. Actually, we're not gonna edit this out. I don't even know how to edit.
A few moments later.
Okay, we're back. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna start in Blood Presence. It's pretty obvious because, wait, starting the timer. Because we reforged to Mastery. If we use a Dead Strike, we're gonna get an Absorb Shield. So we use Rocket Boots, Parachute, so we can fly a little bit. You can see here I still have an Absorb Shield. I'm gonna Dead Strike again. Then here normally I use a Armor Potion so I don't get wrecked. I start using Shield Wall, Dead and Decay. I grab the guy on the back. I spread my diseases. Activate Anti-Magic Shell. Sapper. And then you just zerk everything down. You can sacrifice your pet if you lose HP. Otherwise you could just switch your stance, and since you have Dark Sacro Glyph, you would get some heal. Okay, and like you see, this is 10 million XP per hour at the moment. That's because I'm on rested XP, so you just divide XP and you see my real XP number. So obviously that's gonna go down. It's just because this is a big pull. Nothing really special on this group. You could pull the group from lower, but to be fair, I don't like it, because then you're losing time. And you don't want to lose the time. I will show you later why. You're gonna need those few seconds for a specific reason. We're gonna walk down. As you can see, I'm using this trinket here. Hand of Justice. I was talking about the heal. Now you're gonna see why. We're gonna on this one. Grip the one on the back. You could go on blood stance, get a small blood shield if you want. Then I use Dead and Decay. Normally at level 80 you're not gonna have, what is it called, Outbreak. But it's not really important, since you're gonna get level 81 so fast, believe me. Like, if you pre-quest and you enter this thing here and it works, you're gonna be 81 after, like, what was it, 35 minutes? For a pre-quest, seriously, don't take your head, just do some dailies, that's enough. Of course, you can do better quests with Elite Quest, but in my opinion, it's enough if you just take dailies from the ship in Ice Crown and from the daily tournament. Then you should be fine. You have many quests. Maybe the dailies in Dalaran. Nothing too dangerous here. I like to use my rune weapon here to get a bit of damage. Okay, so what's really important is for the next tunnel. Like here in the tunnel, you're gonna get two kind of mobs. You're gonna get, they're called Siege Breakers and Thunder guys. I don't know what the exact name is, but there are two kind. One of them does nothing and the other one will fear you when they die. So the plan is to target the Thunderer, so you can put up your diseases, put up Dead and Decay, and then you can just spam Blood Boil and kill them at the same time. That's the plan. Is it gonna work? Probably not. But since you're gonna get dungeon capped, you just want to kill everything. Otherwise, you could just use injury boots and invipod like this. But I'm gonna cancel it. Where is it? Because we want to do everything. But at level 80, you could just skip it. Level 80 is the only level where you have enough time, actually. Other than that, I just like to pull everything. Okay, so as soon as everybody's here, you're just gonna put your diseases up. Dead and decay. Spread them. I like to call army here. And then as soon as you get low HP, you could just run away. And hope that you're not getting feared. I mean, worst case, you're gonna get feared one time. If they don't die. If they die, it's wonderful. Then we're gonna put this guy here. I will death and decay on this corner. Because then... Come on. Oh, my army's still alive. Unlucky. Okay, they should be coming right now. So the reason I'm using death and decay here is because if you get a killing blow, you're proccing Darksucker, obviously. And at the beginning, you're gonna lose a bit of HP. Like right now, at level 82, that's already fucking phase roll. So you don't have a problem. But at the beginning, or actually at the beginning of the beta, you had 0 self-heal because everything was broken. So I used it. You're gonna see a Darksucker. And then you can see this guy. And you could just full heal on him if you have a proc. This is what we call bug abusing. Because he's a bug, obviously. So here, nothing special. You see we're here at 6 minutes. That's okay. That's a normal run. 6 minutes here is okay-ish. You're gonna be a bit slower if you're low level, but like I said, it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, you're doing so much XP here, so 2 minutes more or less won't change a lot for you. Okay, so the next room is pretty dangerous, or actually used to be dangerous. Now, since they fixed it, it's not that dangerous anymore. But you wanted to pull everything with cooldowns. Like, if you did a big pull for me is like at least 3-4 groups. I think we're gonna pull all this. Spread diseases. Use anti-magic shell, because that helps a lot. Oh, I don't have any steppers left. And that's the thing. I'm gonna pull the next groups. I always pull 3 groups at least, so we're getting, you know, a bit of speed. If you don't have anything ready, call your pet so you can sacrifice him. Like I said, anti-magic shell is pretty nice here. I will sacrifice my pet. And use anti-magic shell and we're fine. I still have shield wall in case I need it, but like you see, we're fine. I'm gonna use it for the last group maybe. Like normally you could, what I'm doing, I'm playing a bit more in Blood Present, so I get more Blood Shield. But as soon as you're level 81 or 82, it doesn't really matter. Like, it's good easy enough. We're here at 6 million, so that's over 3 million per hour. That's okay-ish. So you see for the level you need 4 million. So you're here a bit longer than 1 hour. From 82 to 83, a bit more than 1 hour. Here you can actually pull a bit more if you want. It doesn't matter. I wouldn't do this At level 80. Level 80, this is pretty evil. After then, it's okay. Again, if you're scared, you can kill your pet and sacrifice your pet. Dark Sucker healing, insane. Trinket healing is helping too. Where is it healing then? See, Death Strike. Trinket plays 2 and Rune Tap. So we're here at 9:30, that's okay. We need to be faster because exactly at the 10-minute mark, you're gonna see my friend. You see, he's already here. We're a bit too slow. Normally, he should be dead already at 10 minutes. So we're a bit slacking. I mean, worst case, you can just skip him. You're gonna want to do him once for the quest. Because you have a quest that gives 33k and you need to kill him for that. But it's not really important. You could just run after him and kill him. You have 2 groups left here. Just gonna pull everything together. Good old DK style. Like now you see this stupid archer. He's pretty far away. I can grip him. I'm gonna kill one mob. I'm gonna grip the next one. And that's the reason why I'm using what is it called? Unholy Command? Yeah, Unholy Command instead of Virulence. Because if you check, the biggest part of my damage is just Blood Boil, Deadly K. So if my diseases do a little bit more of damage, I don't really care at all. So right now we are at almost 6 million, so that's 3 million per hour. And that's okay-ish. You can obviously pull a bit faster, more risky, but since you are getting that dungeon locked out anyway, as long as you clear in 12 minutes and take everything, you're fine. So full clear should be about 120 mobs. If you don't skip it, yeah, you see here, middle of the screen, 118 mobs. It was 1.1 million XP. That's because I'm rested XP. 12 minutes. So that's okay as a run. So you can do this from 80 to 85 if you want, but to be fair, you're gonna lose a lot of XP if you stay in here too long. I would switch to another dungeon, and that's Blackrock Depths. I would switch there from 83 probably, and there you can do 83, 84, 85 just in Blackrock. But that's gonna be another video maybe. I wish you guys a nice afternoon or whatever, and enjoy the grind. What do you mean? What, I did a few tries, like only 1 or 2. I haven't wasted any time on beta server.